You seen that mother picture of that? What's his name? I don't even know that dude's name. Started with a J, with an E, then an S, then a U, then an S. But didn't he have some light behind his head? Hold on. Back in the day, they set fire to the land. We was some farmers. We had our own culture. Agriculture, the ways of the land. Yeah, motherfuckers still motherfucking plagiarizing shit. I ain't gonna go into all that shit. This ain't that. It's kind of like, freestyling, free flowing, free flying, free glowing. One of the only motherfuckers alive today. One of the only motherfuckers alive today. I'm gonna talk my, let me pop my shit. One of the only motherfuckers, bro. You don't even know, like, bro. Look at the faceless. It's like the new shit. You don't even know where to get this. I got this on the dark web. You don't even know where to get this shit. I got this on the light web. Yeah, I got it on the light web. We talk about dark web. We got it on the light web. We got the light web. The internet. For those that was like in the end. You know what I mean? So this is just I'm just popping my shit, man. I don't really got like people that come in here and listen and watch. A whole bunch of just like random bots at maybe at some point. So far, nothing. Just cool though. This is just my Bdae, my flight day, West Day. Man, I've been fucked up, dude. I'm outside and shit. You know what I mean? Fuck the internet. Fuck the phones and shit. Fuck the feds. Y'all fucked up everything, like, again. Making the internet like the new Wild Wild West. And it's like, I don't need to go out, I'm trying to go on the internet and have to fight for my goddamn. Bro, y'all got me shadow banned and all kind of shit, bro. So it's like, y'all ain't playing fair. Y'all world is shrinking. Y'all world is slowly shrinking out. It's every day, each second, the world just gets that much more pathetic. The synthetic, that synthetic world and shit, because it needs actual nature. But guess what? If actual nature is now going beyond y'all condensed, this heavy condensed physical means of how y'all been living y'all life, and you don't know how to like raise yourself up and get lighter. If you don't know how to like raise yourself up and get lighter in these new times, you're finished. You've always been a piece of shit. Period. Like, you ain't never had nothing like creative or no gold mine qualities or nothing. You always just been a just after the fact type of spirit. But this video ain't about that. But as far as my I'm pearly 30, man. Good old 30 and shit. 30 degrees. I know you Masons is watching this shit. You Jesuits is watching this shit. You Jews and shit. Yeah, I'm 30 degrees. I'm a complete being at this moment now in my life. You really want to fuck with me? And all the other type of like non-human type of beings that know thyself. Y'all playing with the wrong group, like the wrong group of holy ones. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? Yesterday was trash, man. Like, yesterday was trash. Yesterday was trash, dude. McDonald's, you know what I mean? Free, what you want, a free coffee or this or that? You only get like 3 options. You get a hash brown, you either get a hash brown, a coffee, or whatever, right? First of all, I don't even fuck with racism ass McDonald's. Old racist ass Donald McDuck, old McDuck, McDonald Duck. Cosplaying a native and shit, trying to run a farm and shit. All your whole system is plagiarized native shit. I don't understand how y'all think you finna get away with any of this. Every day, Each second that goes by, like it gets worse for you. Cause you fucked up, like whoever you are, cause you fucked up in the head, and it can't and really can't comprehend. And that's from a spiritual and then mental thoughts and feelings, and then your condensed body. So your mind is like, if you still lost in your body, you're like, I don't really got nothing to say to you. You're just like a part of some snake body that's just like slowly finna recoil out, and you just fizzle out because we already cut off the head of that desire and shit. Like, I don't got no desire to be in like some synthetic world where there's a bunch of racist fags somewhere hiding up under a Vatican, with no intent of any progressive, like anything progressive, just all malice and all just negative intent and self-destruction and self-implosion and just weird shit and organ implosion and copying the natives and then remixing some shit, and that was never what anybody was ever talking about. Like, no, never, dude. So y'all going to y'all misery loves company, y'all going to y'all own world that y'all making. And each individual, like each individual, who you think you somebody, you ain't shit. You go into that world that you created, and then all y'all gonna come together and like you just gonna resonate with whoever shared them type of similar thoughts and feelings. So a lot of y'all probably chained up like a doggy bitch. You chained up right now in hell. Like right now, you in it. You in it right now. Like this ain't some shit you gotta wait for. You in it. You know what I mean? Playing with this goddamn, first it's the Great Spirit over here. You don't pretend to be God and then like try to like do some capitalism with the monopoly hat and put a cap on everything. 10th house, you know what I mean? Statuses, Capricorn, going through the winter time phases where now y'all playing the devil. You know what I mean? Now you playing the devil. You think you like the god of the flesh and everybody's fleshly desires. And then you like sold the game up. So now it's all, everybody's stuck in this monopoly little like go around the board little program where everybody got to like 200 to pass go. And like people are like stuck doing that. And then y'all just own all the like the fucking the magic squares on the board. So everybody got to pay y'all each time they going around the board, and everybody's just trying to roll the dice each day, take a chance. And, you know what I'm saying? It's like a gamble with your life each day. You go nowhere. But either back to the starting point of being broke, or you go to the little jail corner. You know what I'm saying? Or you just die. You just like maybe you lose your turns, or at some point you just die, like in the process of trying to play the board game. You get bored, you die from boredom. So y'all can keep playing with yourselves all y'all want. I don't play with kids. I'm a man. Hate me if you want. That's what children do. They're not gonna understand like no adult perspective about life and shit. I must have been here before because my comprehension level is like, I don't play around. Like I was in kindergarten telling other kids like how to put their stuff in the organization boxes and stuff correctly. Like I was, you know what I'm saying? I was always the guy, the pilot, the lighthouse, the flight. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was always directing where the fuck niggas needed to go because they didn't know where to go or how to put shit in the right category. Y'all niggas is not even good colonizers. Like you niggas is trash. It's fed. It's like y'all just be like eye spying and then just like don't do nothing. But yeah, my goddamn Bdae yesterday was trash. It was terrible. I had the worst customer service from goddamn McDonald's. Well, one lady in there, she was cool. She kind of hooked me up, but all I got was I'm grateful for, like, I'm grateful, period. But like, I know my value, I know my worth is like way more. Like, nigga, y'all are raping the land to this day. So it's the Great Spirit, then the land, or then the family, then your land. Like, so y'all ain't, I don't even know y'all niggas. Yeah, you're not part of my family, dude. So you damn for sure what didn't help me make this land or my body. You know what I mean? Maybe y'all manipulated certain things, but like mentally, who I am is because of who I am. I got a son in the first house. I'm a Cancer sun and moon. My moon is in the second house. So my sun and my moon are both exalted in, like, you know, the sun is exalted in the first house, the moon exalted in the second house. Those are the natural, like, you know what I'm saying? That's where them alignments flourish. So you can't tell me that I'm not a Christ-like figure when my sun is in the first house, the personality, the I am. So if I know I have a piece of this atmosphere and how it bends in on itself to become the environment, you can't tell me that I didn't help shape out this land because I'm aware of that. And other spirits, you know what I'm saying? And this was like a teamwork, message, dreamwork thing. For me to be who I am, and for people to be astonished when I was born in the hospital, in Kaiser Hospital in San Francisco, California. Fuck those words and shit, fuck them terms, but like, that's the Golden State, you know what I mean? Golden Gate Bridge and all that. Are you serious, bro? Y'all niggas be disrespectful, bro. Give me what I'm worth. Give me what y'all like robbing from me every day. This has been the story of my life since I was goddamn old enough to be aware of like other children and other people like just trying to take advantage of me and put me in some weird corner where I don't get to be like, yeah, like I don't get to be a part of the fraud. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get to be a part of all the self-hate and all the self-lies that each individual person tells themselves, just for all of them to feel good being around each other as a group. But all y'all are like secretly, all y'all hate yourselves. That's why y'all like pack up like that, because you hate yourself and you need other reassurance, because you don't like know how to be by yourself and be with the Great Spirit, because that's where you come from. You come from like some after the fact shit, some legion. You know what I mean? So if you a group, like a groupie, like type of spirit, you a fucking, it's like, what the fuck, who are you? You know, you're not even in reality. And you on a computer, like you a fraud, dude. Like, nigga, lucky I don't, like, you lucky I'm in a body, dude. But yeah, bro, I'm too mature, bro. I'm too mature for like everybody in the world. Like, people are retarded. Like, literally, like, the brain, people think they're the body and shit, that they think they're the brain or whatever. You think you're a brain cell, you think you're a neuron. Then how come you can't talk to the other neuron and all the other brain cells in your fucking brain and make sure you goddamn don't get into a goddamn car accident? I was like, who the fuck am I talking to then? You know what I'm saying? You got millions and billions, you got all kind of neurons and shit in the brain. Okay, well then which fucking neuron am I talking to? And since you think you're your brain and shit, which fucking brain cell, which neuron am I talking to? Like, cause you ain't whoever the fuck you think you are. You know what I mean? Like, if your brain is in control, that's a brain is just an organ, like a fruit. So the last time I checked, if there's a apple, I don't even want to use the apple, but that's native hobbyist. But if there's like a certain, like a pear or something, like a fruit or orange on a tree, right? Like, you got to be really fucking retarded to think like you're gonna go to the orange that's hanging off of the tree and then look at that one piece of the tree, which is the orange or the fruit, right? You know what I mean? Like the fruit, the byproduct of the, you know what I'm saying, off the tree, the branches. So like the fruit is like something that's hanging, like a limb, like, you know what I'm saying, like an organ or like a limb. And you think that that's the overall part of the, like, the being. But you fail to realize how it's like y'all just be all kinds of retarded, dude. Y'all niggas is lost in all kind of sauce. Just pack it up, dude. You're done, dude. You're finished, dude. Your people are out here slowly but surely are mentally just gonna fall asleep, and you better hope they don't fall asleep in traffic like the Bird Box movie. You know what I mean? Like, that's what the Bird Box movie was about. Y'all goddamn government manipulation tactics. Not even that. Just y'all trying to pretend to be an atmosphere and environment, but the real native spirit was actually doing real shit. Nigga, like, I'll create a whole new environment, a whole new atmosphere environment that anytime I come around, nobody will be able to breathe in that type of space. People start choking and shit. People sick, start getting all, you know, people start falling asleep and shit, nodding off, and you know what I'm saying, slumping over. Keep playing, dude. Y'all think this is a game, bro? I don't gotta put my hands on nobody. Y'all think y'all are some aliens, nigga. You have no fucking clue what kind of life and existence you're fucking with. You don't fuck with existence, dude. You're not existence, dude. Anybody you think you're God, dude, you're not existence, dude. You're not existence, dude. Do I gotta like go up and close in your face, dude? You're not existence, dude. You ain't shit. You're not existence, dude. You don't run me or anything important. You don't run me or anybody important. You government niggas, wherever y'all hiding at, playing with the algorithms and shit. Stop playing with stop playing with the numbers and shit. It's only y'all niggas popping up in here. There's 7 people here at the moment. It's only y'all niggas in here, dude. I'm so like low key in real life. Like I'm literally to the neck. I'm to the neck everywhere I go. So like I don't keep a group of people around me. Like ever. Other than my somebody right here. My body's with me. Now sometimes, you know, I'll be interacting, you know, that don't mean I don't interact with people out here and be relatable and shit, but I'm not just like flocking around with like a whole flock of mother flockers. Yeah, you a mother flocker. Meet the flockers. Yeah, meet the flockers. Yeah, that's what y'all niggas is. Yeah, meet the flockers. Go take y'all having a spring summery day. I don't think you having such a spring and summery day anymore. I bet you gotta start experiencing that fall winter that y'all been trying to avoid. Yeah, bitch. Welcome to Uriel world. Welcome to new world, yeah, and shit. Welcome to the native territory. This is native country, motherfucker, nigga. Free. This is native and freedman land. This is for anybody that want to be free, bitch. So you don't have me show up on my birthday after telling me I could get some free shit for my birthday, and then talk about, oh, you gotta do it through the app. Oh, you gotta pay for something first. You gotta buy something. Nigga, it's not even about the money, dude. I can have a gazillion dollars in my bank, dude. I still wouldn't buy y'all broke ass shit. You know why? Cause I don't play by y'all fucking terms and conditions, y'all bitch ass rules and shit. You don't run me, dude. You better start playing. You better start respecting where mother I come from, Yehovah. That's my Yehovah. Nigga, I got a whole state about me. The Dakotas, yeah, trucks. Nigga, you talk about, oh, here's a cookie. Here's a Subway cookie. Here's a Pizookie. Here's a BJ's Pizookie, or like here's a drink. Yeah, like disrespectful, you disrespectful whore. You goddamn disrespectful bitch. You doggy bitch. You whore doggy. You doggy horse bitch. I should nigga. That's why you get no goddamn water or doggy biscuits until you stop trying to act like you're a god and running my land on my lawn and shit, on the native lawn and shit. Nigga, fuck you and your George Washington. Fuck you and George Washington, bitch. I know there is somebody right now getting excited. Like there's some cat right now getting wet in the toenail. There's some fungus foot niggas somewhere getting wet in the back of his ankles. Yeah, some weirdo, getting excited and shit. Some weird fuck. It will never be me, dude. You can never be me, but yet you somewhere getting excited about me and how I'm doing shit. Trying to ask me how I'm doing shit. Thinking about my day and shit. Nigga, you're weird. You're a weirdo. That's what y'all is. Y'all are fucking a whole group of weirdos that need each other, and that's even more pathetic. You're just a big old pile of shit. Some weird ass shit. Fucking disgrace. Goddamn, you're just a disgrace to existence, dude. Y'all are finna get dealt with accordingly. You're not, y'all nigga, you not getting away with shit, dude. I'm mad, bro. I'm in scar mode. This ain't happy Simba, happy Mufasa. No, nigga. Y'all getting the scar. You getting the scar treatment. You getting scarred. This is the Lion King movie. This is the Disney movie they didn't make, where the native Scar, the scarred native, starts taking his power back, and puts all the other like disrespectful animals back in their place. You know what I mean? Because they're out of line. You in the wrong habitat, dude. Nigga, the fuck? Nigga, I should be running. Nigga, you should give me a whole free subway fucking business building. You chump. You broke nigga. You just don't want to see me win. It's not about the money, nigga. With your fraudulent ways. With your fraudulent character, nigga. With your fraudulent demeanors and shit. With your fake ass copy machine ways. It's not about the money. With your dumbass. With your Pillsbury Doughboy. With your Pillsbury yeast belly. You got yeast belly. You got yeast infection. Your God is slowly, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, decaying away, dude. People, and then all your little like loyal minions are gonna go with you. You know, just gonna fade away like a Michael Jordan jump shot. You know what I'm saying? Like a Michael Jordan, like a jumper, like an Adam 22 jumper, no jumper. With your fed ass, you fed fuck. You're a goddamn disgrace to life. You're a disgrace to fucking like this, whatever you thought humanity was. You're sick in the head. You need goddamn way more. You need all this. Y'all need all. You need a whole facility's worth of straitjackets. You need to just go. You need to go jump in the straitjacket ocean, because you're gonna be like very dehydrated. Y'all niggas are not getting no water no wata. You get no wata from the great spirit and the motherly qualities of this land. You ain't getting shit from me, the atmosphere, or the environment, dude. Not for my piece. Maybe you could like con other people. Maybe you could somehow get it from everybody else. But God.gov, you ain't getting it from me. You better drop a hefty bag on me and my family, so I could go build me a house and be let the fuck alone. Otherwise, y'all niggas is gonna be in for a long rest of your whatever you think a lifetime is. And probably might, and it might go beyond that. And keep playing with me, it might trickle into the next life. If you're lucky to get a next life. You hear the fire truck, yeah? Your home is on fire, yeah? You need to go take care of that, man. You niggas back in Europe. Where you Vatican niggas at, man? You underground Resident Evil, you Umbrella Corps. Where you Umbrella Corps niggas at, man? Y'all people are out here calling for you, bro. Y'all people are out here like folding over, like looking like, damn, where's my God at? Where y'all God niggas at, man? Where you God niggas at, man? Your people out here, bro. You supposed to be taking care of your children. You sack of sperm. You a sperm. You a sperm/egg. You're not even a full-born, like you're not even like a full-born being. You're still a training. You're a being in training. You're polarized. You're not even fully like whole. You don't even have an awareness. You might as well not exist. The world, the way y'all shit is, your belief system of non-belief, you might as well just go not exist right now. Like just go in the corner over there so I could like have my day without distractions. You know what I mean? Because I'm tired of people telling me, hey, you can't be here. And I'm tired of people telling me, oh, you got to do this first. And I'm tired of people trying to claim some resources and all the material shit that they had to get from somebody else. Because I don't see you making another river full of water. You know what I mean? With your reclaim policy tactics, with your private property. You know what I mean? Your private property ain't so private. You need to go put some clothes on around you need a diaper, little baby, little sperm baby. You're in my nuts. You're not even like old enough to wear a diaper. It's not gonna be all right. You're fucking finished. You don't goddamn get to make a song after killing goddamn Bob Marley or just like, you know, all y'all do is steal from the person with the creativity and then go make some retarded dry ass remix shit that nobody gives a fuck about. You lucky I'm even outside at Starbucks to even listen to this pathetic bullshit. You lucky I'm even in the situation I'm in because of y'all, what y'all created. Y'all niggas need to start taking responsibility and accountability since you like to pretend to be God and shit. Since you like to pretend to be God, little boy, or whatever the fuck you are, you little tranny bitch. You little transvestite bitch. What the fuck, you little hermaphrodite fucking tadpole. You a transvestite tadpole. What are you? Like, you know what I'm saying? You like some mixed, you know what I mean? You androgynous tadpole. Fucking idiot. I will roast you for the rest of your days here. You will get roasted like a goddamn s'more. You will get roasted like a goddamn campfire s'more marshmallow. Y'all want to pop in my YouTube chat and leave weird comments? Dude, why? I'm a stranger to y'all. Why y'all even like invested in me, period? Who's somebody getting paid somewhere? I just looked it up. Y'all got a bunch of crisis actors doing these fake ass protests and shit. And all this other shit, dude. All that 9/11 shit. All that fake ass shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pay niggas to go be crisis actors. Y'all pay them like 80K a year and shit, 100K and shit plus. Possibly, you know what I'm saying? Niggas get paid to go be a whole goddamn news agent. Be a whole goddamn agent on the news and shit. Play a role and play a narrative. The whole time they part of the deep state. They part of the government. And they government funded and shit. You niggas is hoes. Like I ain't watched the Hunger Game. Like I don't see this shit playing out right before my eyes. Nigga, I know I'm in one of these districts out here, nigga. They got me in one of these districts, one of these Magic Square districts. I think I'm probably in District 9 or something. You know what I mean? Or District Uriel, like District U. I don't even got a number. I'm in District U or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, they put me in a whole Magic Square, like totally separate from everybody else, and I'm in this whole new like pocket that the feds are trying to like play a Magic Square psyop on me. You know what I'm saying? And try to kick me out of stores and shit for talking and speaking my mind and speaking up against things that are wrong, like you thinking I'm gonna come into the store until I'm 80, 90 years old and just end up in a wheelchair like everybody else and like with all kind of like medical issues and diabetes and like glaucomas and shit. Are you retarded? Like I'm gonna be on all y'all pills and medical hospital assistance and shit. Nigga, is you retarded? That, you know, that leads to like 10, 20 other side effects, another like 30 other pills and medications you're gonna have to take just to like make sure your blood pressure don't, you know what I'm saying? Make sure your yeast imploded body don't like further, just further like blow up and puff up, and all your blood just like, got everybody like imbalances and shit, fucked up hormones and shit, fucked up bodies and shit. Like this is a mental thing. I know I'm kind of a little like all over the place a little bit, but it's like, bro, this is sick. This is like this is like everyday mental illness that these people are responsible of. I don't even like calling them the government because they're not. Y'all ain't governing shit, dude. Y'all are like a crime group. Y'all really like a group of mercenaries. You know, you're like foreign invading, like you're still foreign invaders. Like y'all ain't changed since then. Like y'all are still some foreign entity extension of Great Britannia, man. That ain't so great. You know, little dick, whatever European man and shit. And then all y'all little agreements y'all got with Spaniard man and China man and, you know what I'm saying? Just that whole Eastern continent little ring and shit. and how y'all got like pieces over here fragmented up, what y'all call the United States of America. And America is nothing more than y'all pilgrim settler invader mentality of how y'all like came over here and like stole all the native shit after the natives put y'all on the game, and damn near like pretty much took care of you and invited you in, or at least tried to welcome you in. Like niggas probably didn't fuck with y'all, but we was like, these niggas is dirty and hungry. The Great Spirit was like, man, it might be you one day. You know what I mean? Like, what would you do? How would you treat yourself? So that's how really, if anything, that's why we're here today, because we was trying to make sure we keep certain good qualities and keep our culture like intact in our hearts. Not on some fucking building where you could make fucking exploited goddamn money and exploit and goddamn extort, just pretty much extort all the resources than anybody that is the natural birthright heirs, without that English term involved, but the heir. You know what I'm saying? The actual, like, see, because y'all stole everything, bro. Everything is like native hobbyism, bro. Native cosplaying, all of it. All of it. I see it. I see it. Yeah, John Cena, like, I see it. I see it. You ain't stealing. Y'all just be stealing, bro. All the Seneca cigarettes. You know what I mean? All the goddamn quote unquote American spirit cigarettes that y'all use the image of the native, but people don't know that American is European. So y'all trying to like create this European spirit that looks like the native, but it's not. Y'all ain't the real natives though, but you trying to wear and look like the native though. Call it an American spirit, but bitch, you a fucking German or something. You know what I mean? You're a Jew or something. You're a Jesuit. You know what I mean? You're a foreign invader, and everything you know you had to steal from natives. Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all niggas got me hot, bro. No water, dude. You're fucking finished, dude. You better hope your blood moves. You better hope you could goddamn keep doing this necromancy practice shit where people are gonna get up because y'all got some dead fucking spirit. Fucking summoning, some weird like dead summoning of a legion where all y'all are just like holding on to dear life right now. You're just slowly fucking fading away. You're fucking finished. Fucking with me, dude. You never lie to me about no fucking Santa Claus. Like I'm gonna believe that stupid shit. Niggas, you retarded? Niggas, you retarded? You think I wasn't gonna pay attention? You thought I wasn't gonna observe that shit? Is y'all retarded? Like I ain't the Christmas, like I wasn't at the Christmas tree, like I wasn't the Christmas. Y'all don't even know, bruh. Like I ain't Horus out here every day. Like I ain't got a part of the atmosphere that bends in on itself to become the environment. Father Madam. Shout out to Uriel. Yeah, y'all don't like that. Y'all don't like that. See, I know y'all don't like that because you ain't got it. You got to go out and search every day. You got to search every day. Why y'all even watching me, dude? I don't get on here for y'all. I don't get on here for y'all. I get on here to express what the fuck I need to express, being a vessel for all possibilities. That's it. All possibilities. No name, no title, no thing. Fuck your English. Fuck all your concepts. Fuck you. The word is on your heart. If you ain't got no words written on your heart, you ain't got it. I don't need to read a book that some retard had to copy somebody else to even know how to make a book or even put any symbols in there and call it a book. Like you don't even know the symbol. You don't even believe in the symbolism you practice. You don't even believe in none of the policy, none of the belief. Like, bro, all y'all employees, most of the, all right, back to the birthday shit. Most of the employees that I experienced yesterday, none of them did their job. None of them. None of y'all did any customer service qualities, bro. The customer's always right. I don't care about your fucking policy, dude. Nigga, what happened to being a good person, dude? Having good morals and shit. Being a good, honest individual. Knowing like in actual life. Not like you put in some little building, trying to create some little synthetic little sanctum. That's what it is. You trying to create some little synthetic little sanctum, some type of little like micro like foreign embassy, and you call it like a restaurant, or but it's a rest place. Yeah, a place for the tour, the military people on deployment. That don't know they own deployment, but they like esoteric spiritually own some military deployment because they're a foreign spirit, not from this state of being, and all y'all go back to some foreign lands in the spirit, in the dream world and shit. You know what I'm saying? In those states of beings and shit, you're not from here. If you don't fit in, you're not from here, from this part of the world, dude. You need to go back to wherever you at, over there in the east. Like, if you from Russia, you need to go to Russia more on a percentage level. You go there. You gonna get cooked out here. You belong in the snow. You get it? If you was a creature, if you was a fucking polar bear that grew up in the fucking ice areas of the climates where it's icy, you get it? If you was a polar bear in the snowlands, that don't mean you're gonna you think you're gonna survive in the desert? You think you're gonna survive in the tropics? Being a polar bear? And then they confuse y'all. Like, they actually did that. Like the Coca-Cola commercials and shit, using the polar bear back in the Coca-Cola commercials and putting that nigga at the beach drinking a soda. Like if people don't even know how to think, bro, this was like a soda commercial, dude. 10 years ago, bro, 15 years ago and shit. I remember this, bro. You're not gonna rock me to sleep, bro. I don't get lost in memories. I use memories like a bitch. I'm a double Cancerian. I'm cardinal water. I don't get lost in the water. I'm a direct it. I'm a use it. I'm a send it. I'm a use that bitch, that hoe. I don't get lost in that hoe. I don't fall in love with that hoe. I don't fall in love with that bitch. I'm gonna send her. And then I'm gonna put her back in her place if I'm not using her at the moment. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or I'll put her in the area where she gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, go over there for right now. I don't need you right now. Bitch, go over there. Doggy bitch. You niggas are stupid. Niggas are stupid. Niggas and then, you know what I'm saying? All this 4th of July shit, bro. I come in there looking like this, bro. People are like, "Oh, Captain America, niggas, you retarded." And then I got to do like, and then I do the, you know, I do the 5 points. Like, I'll show people, like, look, I'll stretch my body out. You know what I'm saying? And they still lost in rhetoric. Like, are you even here? You're not even here, dude. This is I'm talking to some zombie. I'll be talking to Resident Evil corpses. So yeah, the corporate world, the synthetic corporations, the corporate world. Yeah, because y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all know y'all live in a whole dead, fictitious, dead world. It's a corporate. I mean, you gotta cooperate with dead shit. You gotta be aligned. You gotta be a corpse. For it to work for you, you gotta be a corpse. And then the whole thing is ran by Umbrella Corps. You know what I mean? Over there in Europe and shit, under the Vatican. I know it. Y'all got a whole underground Vatican City. But yeah, y'all employees are the employee, the word employee, that's a military term. So like the people out here are pretty much cosplaying like a lot of employees and shit are US cavalry or settlers. Cause I talked to a nigga at Pizza Hut last night. He didn't have a fucking clue about his damn self. The little 23-year-old dude on a road of organ implosion. He don't even know it. But he even used the word like somewhere in the conversation we was talking about some shit, but y'all forefathers go back to settlers and shit, pilgrims, niggas that were dopes, motherfuckers that had no clue about anything, and then at some point they learned enough to like manipulate trade routes and go mining in certain areas and shit, and going and exploring, and you know what I'm saying, and it's like the whole shit is manipulation, dude. Going into areas and shit they ain't supposed to, bro. Like, but the real gold was like our mentalities and shit, dude. Not the actual gold they might have picked up in the caverns. That's periodic table shit. Our real gold is beyond whatever the fuck you think, on some human shit, dude. Oro, dude. Oro. I'm orator. Oro. You don't even know what light is, fool. I make light, fool. I make darkness, fool. I make heaviness, fool. I don't get lost in being light or dark, fool. Is you retarded? I'm not these things, fool. You might rock everybody else to sleep because they scared to go into that territory of life where you gotta really have faith in no thing. But a lot of people, you gotta be. It's hard because it takes a certain kind of spirit. Like, you gotta be able to go the distance, and you gotta be naked and vulnerable, and be able to like shed and push through resistance. If you got resisted or resistance moments, you gotta really not give a fuck about being liked or disliked by anybody. Like, so like your policies, you wouldn't have a policy if it wasn't for the natives who had the real poles, the real structures, the real logic. The natives was making hogans and houses and and mounds and shit. And all y'all just stealing and cosplaying these days. Hell, you go into that holy that you're making, because this is just a situation, a circumstance. You get what I'm saying? A cycle of events. So you ain't going nowhere unless you want to not exist, but you're gonna exist. Like, you already here. So you're just gonna create a world of like where you don't believe in existing or believing in yourself. To those individuals out there that rather give their power away to people like me, and give their power away to the Great Spirit. Because we don't, some man-made God ain't tricking and cipher and playing a cipher. Try to middleman in the matrix and shit, create some little synthetic matrix that you could like, you know what I'm saying? I think you could overlord and have a bunch of agents there and like play some weird like you God and shit. Nah, dude, you ain't God, dude. You're not even in no synthetic world. Your synthetic world is trash. And there's people in the synthetic world that outweigh you and shit. You're not even a God in your own world. How fucking pathetic. Nigga, that's embarrassing, dude. You create a whole synthetic reality, and then there's creatures bigger than you in your world that somehow you let be bigger than you. Y'all not even a strong God like that. Why y'all even call yourselves God and stuff? You stealing, bro. You stealing the native shit, bro. That was the only real nation or only real God with the Great Spirit. Teamwork makes the dream work. Everything else is just y'all trying to play a mimic, and you suck. I don't play with kids, dude. Like, nigga, I don't play with kids, nigga. Fuck your 4th of July, nigga. Y'all great July. Y'all great July and shit. Y'all great July. Bunch of retards. But yeah, y'all ain't have shit, dude. Subway was just like, yo, here's your birthday cookie. Nigga, that's my whole goddamn Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole native shit. Y'all nigga, you owe me way more than a fucking cookie for my birthday. Starbucks, I don't even gotta explain. Like, Starbucks deserves, like, they should have already known to give me way more than a drink for my birthday. when they wouldn't even have a business without my people and stuff. You know, with they broke ass, you know, and they just think they could sit somewhere and collect taxes in Europe and shit like that. You know what I mean? Queen of England and shit. You know what I'm saying? Try to wear a bun like us and stuff. You know what I mean? Try to like, you know what I mean? Try to wear a cinnamon bun and stuff. Like, wondering why you got a mental crutch. I ain't wondering why you got a mental crutch. That actually might lead, yeah, that actually leads to a physical crutch. I ain't wondering why you gotta like hobble around and shit. But you a hobbit. Yeah, that's why. You a hobbit. Go back to your hobbit lands. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I peep game for real, dude. Go back to your hobbit lands. Stay in your lane, dude. This is not your lane, dude. This is not your lane, dude. If we was driving down the street, you're gonna drive in my lane and wreck both of us? Is that what you're telling me, dude? You're that selfish, bro. You're that ignorant and you're that selfish. The Virginian, you're that, like, nigga, are you retarded? You're absolutely insane, dude. You got no fucking clue. You have no goddamn, you're oblivious right now. You're oblivious. You're oblivious. You have no, you're in a deep sunken place. You're in a deep sunken place of your own creation. Killing all the whales and shit, killing all the big fish. And then y'all go pen and put it on the wall, like, so y'all can make some money and shit. So y'all can like decorate y'all synthetic establishment. Yeah, some dead ass world, bro. Dead ass. Fuck out my face, dude. Stay in your lane, dude. Get the fuck take. You need to withdraw. You need to retreat all your troops before they dehydrate and pass out in the desert of this deserted shit that y'all created. You better withdraw your motherfucking forces unless you want a whole goddamn sand dune sandbox full of dead sperms and dead egg cells that just dropped because they didn't have no fucking water, because y'all not getting no water and you ain't finna be able to take care of your creation. You dry ass machine. You dry ass fucking robot. You dry ass fucking parasite. I hope you fucking dry and suffocate, you fucking leech. You fucking worm. You fucking leech parasite virus. You fucking virus. You're a virus to yourself and the rest of existence. You're getting removed. I hope you never come back. Y'all ain't coming back, dude, because where's Georgie at? Where's Ben? On phone him. Huh? Where's the great Duchess of whatever the fuck, of Maryland, Melangalang? You know what I'm saying? Where's y'all Dutch bros at? Yeah, I'm talking shit today, bro. Y'all got me pissed off, bro. Just turned 30 and shit, nigga. You got me fucked up, nigga. I'm not entitled, bro. I ain't trying to, like, people like see this and like think this man is in his ego and shit. No, dude. These cats literally are trying to claim private property on some shit they never made, and they're backwards as fuck. And you run a whole devil world with your demon ass, and the Great Spirit is just gonna beat your ass for the rest of eternity. Fucking around over here in these lands, you better stay in your you better pack it up, dude, or you're gonna be in for a whole world of trouble that you started. So this is your own reflection, projection of y'all mind, y'all mentality, where y'all be at, wherever y'all be at as a god. Y'all little cult, little god, little family godfather business of y'all little cabal. You know, y'all little group of niggas that sit around and circle jerk. You know what I'm saying? Wherever y'all be hiding at and shit. Up under an umbrella, you know, up under that little canopy. Up under that little safety cloak. And up under that little hood and shit. And then the engine Bro, like everything that y'all live in is mine, dude. Y'all are living my shit, my after shit, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you think is like a rulership, nigga, that's like, nigga, we been did that, bro. We wasn't ruling over ourselves. You fucking retard. That's why your world is finished, because you try to be above somebody and you ain't shit, dude. You know what I mean? In that world, there's always gonna be a being above you. Then you know what I mean? You can't just be above people, call yourself God and make money, and then you don't think life is gonna be above you. On you know what I'm saying? There's always a boss above you, and there's always a bigger and badder creature. You don't get to run shit. You don't just get to like, oh yeah, I hit the peak of the mountain and Mount Hermeneutics and Paramount DreamWorks, and I get to sit on the moon and land on the moon and make all the DreamWorks Disney money movie. You don't get to steal from my culture and make trillions of dollars and manipulate everybody in the world and think life ain't gonna check you about it. Go ahead, think I'm crazy all you want. This is my culture. Got people out here looking confused and shit. They wondering where y'all niggas at, and all they want is a fucking coffee. You know what I'm saying? That's all they want, bro. They just want a hug. That's all they want, bro. People out here just like, where's my God at? You know what I mean? And they go buy it in the form of a coffee drink, or in the form of a goddamn a sandwich, or in the form of a chicken, like whatever it is, dude. Everybody just like, damn, where's my parents? Who's gonna love me? Where's my dad? Where's my mommy? Where's my daddy? Where's my mommy? You scary bitch. You will never have it. Keep searching, motherfucker. I'ma just burn you. I'ma burn you out. You're gonna be exhausted at the end of the day, bro. All your gas is just gonna go to the Great Spirit and all the natives and all the free mans. Anybody that's on some racism shit, good luck in today's time. You're finished. You ain't getting no fire, water, air, earth, nothing from no real powerful spirits. Y'all shit is synthetic and man-made, and you lack creativity. You lack imagination. You lack faith. You lack belief. You have no awareness. Goodbye. Adios. Sayonara. Touche. Whatever you want to call it. Arrivederci. Chobani. Like whatever you want to call it. Capiche. Okay? Wise guy. Fuck out of here. Okay? You fuck with the wrong people, man. You know what I mean? If anything, bro, I represent like any free, if I'm a mixture or like whatever, Chinese, Irish, Italian, whatever mixture I am, it was niggas that didn't want to be on a fucking boat no more and knew niggas was trying to rock niggas to sleep. Nigga. And then I know I got a percentage level of being native, dude. You're not gonna rock me to sleep, dude. My native blood within me is flowing through me, dude. I'll fucking haunt you for the rest of your life. For the rest of your existence, bro. You gonna be in a whole world that you're not gonna be able to get out of. Y'all are done. You're done. Like, you might as well just stop now. But it's like you're making it worse. You don't even know how to get out of that. You don't even know what to do in that situation. You're probably more scared than ever. You're probably more fear. You know, a guy, this is very illegal right here. This is for the record. I went into a smoke shop last night, and when I went in there, the Arab, like Middle Eastern dude or whatever, he's like this like protein shake, you know, gym looking buff dude or whatever. He ain't buff, but you know, some puffed up buff dude. And I've been in there times before, it wasn't a problem. Last night though, maybe it was wrong, just the wrong place, wrong time. That's always a possibility. I don't know what happened. Maybe something happened in the day prior to that. It's not my problem though. It's called Sun's Smoke Shop in Tucson, Arizona. Right? I went into Sun's Smoke Shop last night, bro. Probably about, what time was that? Around 9 o'clock or so? 8:30, 9-ish or something. And, or maybe even almost like 9:30, you know what I mean? Ish, or like 9 o'clock, around that time. He was pretty much about the, you know, it was the end of the night. I go in there before they closed. I get in there. I walk up to the register where he's at. He's all right. Hey, bro, how can I help you? Or whatever. You know, he's all like, kind of, you know, kind of assertive though. He's like, hey, bro, you know, how can I help you? And I'm thinking about, you know, I'm trying to think about what I want to get and shit like that. And he's got these dogs, these little like little statue kind of little dog objects on the desk. You know what I mean? One of them's white. You know what I mean? Like they look like Anubises or some type. You know what I mean? Some type of canine. I'm just taking my time, dude. It's my birthday. It's been a long day and shit. Y'all don't even. There's a whole more to this whole bunch of other bullshit that happened prior to this moment. But he over there like trying to rush me though. Like, hey man, you hear what I'm saying? I'm talking to you. Like, you know, he's like giving me this attitude. Like, hey dude, did you hear what I'm saying? Trying to like rush me and shit. I could tell he's acting. He's irritated like a vagina. You know what I mean? He's irritated like a pussy bitch. And I'm just like, then I start looking at him like, you know, he's looking at me like, hey dude, you know, you hear me talking to you? Like he's trying to be all like, he trying to like, I'm like looking at him like, dude, I'm thinking in my head, nigga, you ain't God either, nigga. And then I told him like, you know, I'm like, bro, kick rocks. I told him kick rocks. Like, get the fuck on, dude. Like, you ain't God, dude. You're not finna like intimidate me and talk to me with this attitude, bro. You're supposed to be a smoke shop employee. You're supposed to be following the rules. Last time I checked, when you got a business and you got people coming in your store to spend money and shit, you don't get to just like switch up and make up all kind of rules and shit all of a sudden. There's certain guidelines that the government has in place that you as a business have to follow. Otherwise, your business gets shut down, and you gonna get a lawsuit. You get that? Like, you can't just be an illegal business and practice some illegal practices when I'm the customer coming in your store. And then all this is on dead native land. Like, all this is on the dead Native American land. So like y'all already struck out just trying to sell some shit and claim some shit on dead Native American land, right? And not include us and not give us our fair share of what is naturally ours. Or naturally, you know what I'm saying, belongs to the native culture. And the people that are still out here struggling, dude. There's people out here overdosing off of fentanyl, dude. And shit like that. Not me, but like, you know what I mean? There's people out here struggling, dude. All ethnicity groups, dude. All genders, dude. Like, everybody out here struggling, dude. And y'all got the nerve to play this weird shit. Like, play these weird fucking psychological games with people, man. Talk about you need to get on the app to like, the policy is more important than my life and my well-being and the fact that I'm here as a living being, shining every day, glowing and shit, creating life, creating an environment, a thought, and creating an atmosphere, a thought, creating an environment, a feeling, and then those two join together, and I'm the goddamn the three, the joining the two energies. So when two or more energies or multiple energies come together, you get what? You get a three, you get a byproduct, you get a situation, you get a spaceship, you get a mentality, you get an awareness, you get an environment, you get a body, you get a situation. Not an environment, but like, you get a surrounding. You know, when the atmosphere and the environment, well, the environment is just the more condensed atmosphere, but I'm talking about like when two high velocity currents, so like whatever this chakra body wheel that we're on, that they call Gaia, Earth, Tiamat or whatever, it's spinning at a certain angle and shit, and then it's interacting with the water current outside of this atmosphere, and that's what's creating our day-night cycle, you fucking retard. But you can't go beyond the current. You can't go beyond the layer of water, ocean level of where you're swimming at because of the pressure. and all the different, and you're not there yet. You ain't create no organ, you ain't create a sufficient body there yet. You can't swim in that water transit. You can't put your awareness there yet because you're not living that, you're not there yet. So if you can't physically go to Mars today and jump in a rocket, stop talking about fucking going to Mars and how you got a Starbucks on the corner, but you're not paying the natives. Nigga, blast off, nigga, before you, nigga, this is, no, you don't want to go to Star Wars with the natives. I'm trying to tell you. Nigga, your whole life is just ruined at that point. You're done. You're fucking finished. That's all I gotta say, dude. Fuck freebies on the Bdaes, bro. They pretty much, you gotta buy something now. Like, if you want to have a birthday freebie or some shit, you gotta pay for some shit. They ain't giving you shit for free, bro. And if they do, it's like some shit not even, nigga, I should have a whole Dunkin' Donuts business. Nigga, I should be running a whole Starbucks building. You fucking retard. Make sure to run shit and do their job correctly. Instead of talking back to the customers and acting like they don't know how to do their job. You don't get to just become a freelance employee all of a sudden. You supposed to talk to me with some respect. You don't get to talk to me like some regular nigga on the street. You got a certain etiquette and a certain procedure you're supposed to go by representing a dispensary called Nirvana Cannabis. You don't have me come in there and say, yeah, right at the entry, yeah, you get a free birthday pre-roll, or like on Google, y'all Google information is fucked up. It's outdated or whatever. It's misaligned. So you telling me on Google I could get a free eighth at Nirvana, and then I show up at Nirvana and the people in there are giving me a hard time about giving me a free anything. You know what I'm saying? And borderline, like, I feel like I'm at war with spirits in that whole building that are trying to go to war with me. I'm not even at war with nobody, but I'm trying to just come in there and do what the fuck I'm doing, and then you got people trying to stop me from having what is already mine. Period. Whether there was a policy there or not. Nigga, you make the shit for free. So stop acting like you're gonna pay. I have to buy something from you when you stole everything. You polarized bitch. Go back to your habitat. You're out of sync. You're out of place, dude. You're not from this habitat, dude. Your days here in this habitat, atmosphere, environment, and how that joins together to become a three here, a situation for anybody to have any goddamn business, whatever, monopoly capitalism, or policy numbers, or any jobs, or any goddamn racism that y'all are practicing each day. You will not meet no progression. You will simply just retard and go backwards in reverse Uno cards fashion. You get the reverse Uno card. If you ain't already seeing this play out, it's happening already. People don't even know what the fuck they're saying. They're gonna want to quit their job because they're gonna feel fucking retarded, and like they're gonna feel retarded through the whole day. Like they're gonna make all kind of mistakes, fumble in words, say, "Oh yeah, you could get a free. Yeah, we're gonna hook you up with a free. Oh, it's your birthday. Oh yeah, we got you, man. We can hook you up with a free eighth." And then in the next breath, oh, you gotta pay. You gotta buy something though. You gotta at least purchase something or something like that. And I'm like, dude, you're not gonna hustle me, dude, on my birthday. Fuck you, dude. When I'm out here making my piece is a part of this being created. You know what I'm saying? When I got a piece of this and the land and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I can mathematically break it down how, like, astrology wise and mathematically wise, I'm more aligned than you in this reality. And I got a fucking 6-pack. Damn near 8-pack. All y'all niggas look bloated in the all the waistline. Nigga, you don't even got a neck to even say you got a job today. Because your body is failing. You get it? Like, you got disease. You're like, your body's diseased. Fuck you, whatever you think is gonna make you feel better. in these new times. You're gonna have the worst days ever. Until the Native American spirit gets back on their feet, and we ain't got to be out here crippled and shit. All of y'all are gonna get that generational curse with the wounded knee. All of y'all gonna have to bear that wounded knee responsibility, not me. You gonna have to bear that shit, nigga. That's what y'all created. Some dry ass deserted reality. That's your responsibility to pick up the trash out here. That's y'all responsibility. Make sure y'all God's children, dollar bill children, y'all dolls. Make sure y'all dolls, y'all voodoo doll puppets. Make sure y'all voodoo doll puppets go back to Europe or in Spain or wherever the corresponding correspondence. In the esoteric location with the echolocation, you know what I'm saying? GPS coordinates, states of being, thoughts and feelings. You can't have this type of thought and this type of feeling, but then you over here and it's a whole different state, different set of thoughts and feelings of a transit, of a current, of a cycle. So if these are moving like this and then over here is doing like something like this, you think this is gonna match with that? And you think you're not gonna look the way you do and I'm not gonna look the way I do? Because I'm actually from here, dude. I'm not from Europe. You get it? Like, my mind is not from Europe. Nigga, always been free, nigga. Like, free, nigga. Like, let's go to the park, nigga. Let's go outside. Let's go in the country. You know, let's go do something, dude. Let's go, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go run. Let's go exercise. Let's go jump around. Let's go play. Not, like, play like how y'all be playing, but being aligned with nature and letting life flow through you. So it becomes it's like a play, like a natural dance, a natural theater, a natural stage, a natural movie, a natural emotion, a natural movement, not some synthetic fake shit you gotta try to act like you're doing, being an actor. And especially if you're not the director, you trying to read a script at that point. So guess what? The script done changed. There's no more script. If you don't know how to just be the director and the actor, you're not in a movie. Period. You're just somewhere being the director trying to direct niggas and you got no creativity. And then you just somewhere being an actor trying to cosplay somebody like me or somebody else with the actual goal, with the creativity, talents and gifts and good quality and good godly, all possibility, charismatic gifts and abilities that you have to obtain from life and existence, not some man. You ain't gonna tell me some man created me. I'm not up under you, dude. I'm not up under you, dude. I'm in life first. I respect the Great Spirit, dude. Like, the Great Spirit is above everybody, or not even above. It's not an above or below, but it's like the Great Spirit is the Great Spirit, and that's first. All possibilities, the expansion of life, the forward progression of life by any means. Whether you think that's a like, whether you in your bias look at it as a like or a dislike, life is gonna motherfucking move forward, bitch. You're not gonna be stagnated thinking you could just control some and have some fixated position and play a demon god legion, like you ain't finna move somewhere. And then you want the actual natural essences or presences, you know, the natural spaces of that, you know what I'm saying? Actual nature and shit. You trying to move nature out like nature finna go somewhere. Nature was here first, you dumb ass. Nigga, you popped out of a vagina the last time I checked, not a fucking MacBook laptop. You popped out of a vagina, a butthole, the last time I checked. You didn't pop out of a goddamn book. You fucking retard. You didn't pop, last time I checked, I didn't see you pop out of a goddamn exhaust pipe. Out of a goddamn machine manipulated piece of machinery. Cosplaying the horses that used to be alive, real horses. Now they're all like sad and shit, probably on somebody's ranch being held hostage. And then everybody out here driving these dead horses. You niggas is bitch. You government, you fed niggas wherever y'all at. Y'all niggas is hoes, man. You niggas is bitches, man. You're not finna rock me to sleep or anybody. There's a lot of us out here, bro. We spreading good, like, good awarenesses in real life, bro. I'm out here in real life every day, bro, talking to people, bro. Having real interactions, bro. Doing real shit with I'm a real native on the front line, having real, like, mental battles. This is the new Wild Wild West. Like, I'm in real life, though, bro. I'm trying to be cool with people, but, like, people just doing their job, and I get that. And I be trying to respect people. Like, look, I know you're just doing your job. I get it, but you don't know, like, you don't know, that's it. Like, you're just doing a job. It's like people don't understand. So they don't know how to think, like, where I'm coming from. They just doing a function, doing a job, doing an order. So that's, to me, that's like, bitch, you're on military time right now. 0600 or some shit, you know what I mean? Like 1200, 13 o'clock, you know what I mean? Like 1400, which they had to still, it's all native cosplaying, native shit. But that's the point, dude. You can clearly look at me like, bro, I've been here longer than you as a spear due to my comprehension ability. But yeah, I got retards trying to tell me like they're more superior to me because they got some policy. It's like they're retarded, bro. You don't even believe in your own shit. You're going to hell. Goodbye. I'm taking my power back.